High School. We came to see your school, but it's not here anymore. We hope that you stay healthy and stay alive. Be alive, be alive, be alive, be alive.
I am thinking about the days we led ourselves astray in more than many ways. Here within the time we've spent, wondering what we meant by living all those years. By living all those years.
We are here with nothing to do today. It's something we can't explain. Tomorrow, where will we be tomorrow? What will we see today?
The days we led ourselves astray in more than many ways. Here within the time we've spent, wondering what we meant by living all those years. 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 By
Her flag first flew back in the fall of '72. She wore the proud colors of gold and blue. They called them Jaguars, but nobody knew. New kids in town with something to prove. And everyone sang out, "The Jaguars are born." Excitement swirled, the air alive. Here comes the class of '75. Dressed for success, we cut the ribbon and opened the doors as we arrived at the newly constructed high school located in the rapidly growing area of northwest Huntsville. A sensation of no one's ever been here before crept over us as we prepared to christen the new school. That day, that very first day, a smell of freshness, rich with innocence, was found. Everywhere we looked was shiny and new, and it took us a minute to learn our way around. The school was named J.L. Johnson High School, which was named after James Oliver Johnson, Brigadier General. He was an innovator in the construction of airplane infrastructure for the U.S. Army Air Forces, including Tuskegee Airmen, and he was a former Huntsville educator. Johnson High School's mission was both bold and innovative. The best and brightest administrators and teachers were to be sought after, recruited, and hired for the task. The new teachers designed and implemented alternative teaching techniques in an open environment to better prepare students for a successful academic life. The culture coming to life at Johnson was significantly influenced by the curriculum designed to emulate a college campus, with college-style class scheduling and futuristic creative learning concepts. For the students, there was an exciting veil of mystery wrapped around their thoughts about what would be next in their final year of K-12 education. As incoming 10th graders, most of us embraced the radical change from our years at Davis Hills and Ed White Junior High schools, a pilgrimage moving into a new world. New faces and personalities were abound that quickly led us into a significant social challenge. Initially, we mostly hung out with our familiar friends from our old days, but eventually assimilated into a strong and cohesive student body. Factions of students with common interests soon emerged that provided all of us with many deep lessons in diversity and inclusion. A consensual awareness was in the air. We came together as a brand new startup high school. We felt the call to go build that Jaguar name, the brand to follow us for many years to come. As early Jaguar pioneers, we were blazing the trail in launching all the extracurricular activities made up of sports teams, marching bands, scholastic teams, drama club, and a plethora of other clubs and organizations needed to create the Jaguar name. Championships and trophies began to accumulate, and the Jaguars became a powerhouse to be reckoned with. By 1975, all three major sports achieved state playoff status. This was also the very first year Title IX went into effect, so other teams like the women's basketball began to grow a spirited student following. As we were creating the Jaguar name, strongly we bonded, for together we now had a reason to be proud and our name to shout really loud. And while the excellent teachers and administrators provided us with an opportunity for a quality high school education, the most valuable lessons were mostly learned from each other. We leaned on each other constantly for advice during times of trouble, times of joy, times of change, and times of reward. We taught each other the value of life and prepared each other for future challenges and successes. Looking back, it's easy to understand that our fellow classmates in this room and all the others that are here with us in spirit had a subtle yet profound influence on our lives and provided us with valuable lessons and memories that just can't be taught by even the finest teachers and administrators in the land. So we can reminisce that on that late day in May, 50 years ago, despite torrential rains and tornado warnings, nothing could stop us from completing our mission. The big question then became, what are you going to do now? Some of us had plans, others were taking time to decide, but we all had big decisions to make and implement. One thing was certain, we would now be known as the Johnson High School Jaguars, class of 1975 graduates. Most would agree that we easily passed the educational and social experiment, so feel free to thank all of your high school classmates and teachers for the experience of a lifetime. We taught each other well, and many of us are still thriving because of it, and we left a darn good name for those to follow. Happy 50th Golden Jubilee, Jaguars. You earned it. Now, let's hear from a few fellow Jaguar classmates.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Lindbergh Havens. My memory is what a difference one person can make. When Marvin Clem became our principal, he restored order in our school and united us as a student body. We learned to accept the differences in one another and work together to achieve goals. This power of leadership and acceptance has served me well throughout my career. And the bottom line is we stand stronger together, and I'm forever grateful to Marvin Clem.
My name is Carmen Smith. Being on the dance team for Johnson High was a great experience for me. It gave me confidence. It gave me encouragement to go on and realize my dreams as a lawyer and as the Solicitor General for Fulton County, Georgia. I appreciate all the lessons that I learned from the teachers and my classmates, and I hope that we will always hold Johnson High in our hearts.
Hi folks, Jan Putney here. You know, in spite of all the trials, we got an excellent education at Johnson. We learned to negotiate, to cooperate, and to try new ways of doing things. I used those skills all the way through my career. Thanks, JOJ.
Hi guys, I never really asked to try out for cheerleader. I was walking home from school one day and Marvin Clem stopped me and grilled me about my grades. He had seen me at some basketball games and invited me to try out along with everybody else. And the rest is Jaguar history. Jags for life.
Hello to all of my JOJ 1975 classmates. Mickey Wofford here from Germany. Wishing I was in Alabama celebrating with everybody. I know you're all going to have a good time. I wish everybody health, happiness, and many more good years to come. And I just want to let everyone know that don't give up on your dreams. We all had very good times at JOJ, made many good friends, many memories, hopefully with a lot more to come. So I'm wishing everybody health, happiness, and if you're ever in this area, please stop by. We'll have a cold beer and reminisce together. Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Cassandra Darwin Jackson, Johnson High School class of 1975. We were young, hopeful, and living through history. Pep rallies that shook the gym, Friday night football brought us together, and a choir taught us harmony in every way possible. We rocked bell bottoms, shared dreams at our lockers, and laughed through it all while learning what it meant to truly come together in our new normal. We didn't always get it right, but we kept trying and built something worth remembering. Johnson High, class of 1975, forever young in spirit.
Pam Parker Burnell. My favorite Johnson memories involve you, my classmates. We came from different schools. We were different shapes, different sizes, different colors. We faced some challenging times, even some bad times, but we had many good and wonderful times. And we always had great music. We had smiles, we had tears, we had laughter, we had fun, and we learned. 3 years later, in the rain, in Milton Franks Stadium, we completed our Johnson journey. We were smarter, we were stronger, we were more unified. The 1975 class of J.O. Johnson High School. You made my life better. Congratulations. Thank you.
Greetings, Jaguars. My name is Janice Jamar, and my most impactful memories from high school were when I was a member of the chorale and a soloist competing at the regional and state levels. I went on to obtain my Bachelor of Science degree in music, and I'm a classically trained vocalist. I have graced the stages from our nation's capital, New York, Beverly Hills, Hollywood, just to name a few. I will always be indebted to my high school choral director, Mrs. Eleanor Rollman. May she rest in peace.
Hello, fellow Jaguars. Tom Adams here. My memories of our new school involved the openness that linked all of the classrooms to the media center. We sat in math class and we could watch everything that happened downstairs. Remember the learning activity packets or the laps? I recall finishing 6 weeks worth of work in 2 weeks, spending the rest of the time checking in with Miss Kathy and Miss Ezel, spending every day with the jazz band upstairs in the band room. I learned self-starting, quick thinking, qualities that served me well throughout my career in missile defense.
Well, hello, my fellow alums. As you can see, I'm rather excited about our party. In fact, I was so excited, I decided to take a ride by our old high school. Only to find out it's no longer there. That was brutal and so sudden. It was especially disappointing considering I had just recently purchased 600 of these Make JOJ Great Again hats. But trying to look at the positive side. We'll never have to return those library books. By the way, where was the library? I don't seem to remember that. But anyway, hey, our building may no longer be there, but all the great memories that we shared and we all made together, they're with us for a lifetime. So tonight, we party. We celebrate the class of 75. Go Jags.
Long we'll cherish those happy days, the warming spirit that ever stays, the friendships that will never die within the halls of Johnson High. Home of Jaguars, strong and bold, we're proud to wear the blue and gold. Alma mater always be, O Johnson High, all hail to thee. Jaguar band and our teams to show their pride and courage to friend and foe. Best alma mater in the land, forever loyal we do stand. Home of Jaguars, strong and bold, we're proud to wear the blue and gold. Alma mater always be, O Johnson High, all hail to thee.
I can fly, no more of the darkness. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired, and time stands still before me. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. Too late to save myself from falling. I took a chance, changed the way of life. But years red, my
some meaning when I met you. Close the door and left me blinded by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun. Although I've searched myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow a fracture of your life, the one to losing everything. It's like the sun going down on me. I can't find the right romantic line. But see me once, see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. But these cuts I have, oh, they need love, help them heal. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun. Although I searched myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow a fraction of your life, the one to losing everything. It's like the sun going down on me. you should walk away. But it's so overwhelming, you have nothing left to say. You can't sit outside this door.